I'm Doug Doyle with The Art of the Story. Grammy Award-winning pianist, keyboardist, and composer Bob James is continuing to tour. He joined forces this year with saxophonist and WBGO host Dave Koz for the album Just Us. I caught up with Bob James at the 2023 Pittsburgh International Jazz Festival, where we talked about how he has been sampled by so many hip-hop artists and what it was like working with the legendary singer Sarah Vaughan. What's the first thing that pops into your mind about being connected with her?
Well, great fortune. I immediately tell people she was a college education for me. I did have a conventional college education in Michigan, but when I got the job with her, which was 1965, a long time ago, and I was with her for 4 years, which is kind of basically the same length of time kids go to college. By the end of that 4 years, I knew I had a college degree in things that I never would have gotten from a regular music school. Her artistry was so overwhelming that being her pianist, and she was pretty simple about what she wanted in terms of a band. She never really liked playing that much with a large orchestra. The trio was her favorite thing to hear, piano, bass, drums, a really simple thing. And when I realized that I was her music director as a pianist, I was her orchestra, I was her arrangements. Very powerful feeling. And I could influence her singing. If I got it right, if I got the tempos right, if I got the chords right, her sound changed, her singing changed, her improvising inspiration changed, and that was so exciting for me and scary when I didn't get it. If I got the tempo wrong, she'd let me know, and it was heartbreaking, and I knew that I couldn't do that 2 times in a row or else I wouldn't have the job anymore.
Does the 50th anniversary of hip-hop have any meaning to you?
Definitely. The hip-hop people, many of them, give me more credit I know than I deserve, but I guess I'll just be happy with it and keep smiling and happy that I was around creating music at the beginning of when they were beginning to think about what their art was going to be. And I didn't understand it at all at first, and I had some resentment about it. I wasn't sure that I liked people taking my music in chunks and just repeating it in a way that I wouldn't have done myself. But there's nothing like getting to know people specifically and to realize their passion and have them show me what it's like from their spirit. And that changed it a lot for me, and there are several people who now I think of as friends, and very honored and flattered to have had them use some chunks of my music.
Bob James performs tonight at the Harris Center in Sacramento and then has gigs in LA, Arizona, Cincinnati, and Pittsburgh next month. You can hear my entire interview with Bob James at WBGO.org. I'm Doug Doyle, WBGO News.